G'day, g'day. Hope you guys are all having a good one. Fairly quick stream today. Um, Maybe like an hour or so. Considering it's 12, maybe just like a 30-minute stream. Um, I didn't realize it was already 12. I gotta walk. I'm gonna be doing later on, so I'm gonna be keeping it relatively short, as well as it being Mother's Day here. So I don't want to spend too long doing stuff. But I am doing some uh, painting, continuing where I left off last time. So hopefully it's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, I'll get it started. But yeah, don't expect too much crazy stuff happening really. I'm just gonna be chilling, minding my own business, and down to chat with you guys. Um, but yeah, Cleaver references. Hold on, let me get some stuff up. I yesterday, I don't know, um, if it was the same for most of the world, but here, at least in New Zealand, and I know at least up northern parts of the world, there was Aurora. So we had the Aurora Australis, I believe is what it's called, um, which is pretty sick. Uh, we haven't really seen one before, and honestly, I gotta be honest, as cool as they were, it was a bit of a letdown in real life. In comparison to what some people make it out to be. And maybe it's just the conditions, and maybe it's better for some other people. But I took some pictures. Sadly, all I had was my phone on me, so the pictures aren't the greatest, and these are just like a combination of like quite. I'm trying to just like hold my phone, for like 15 seconds because I had my shutter speed at like it'd be like 15-second shutter speed just to capture all the light and stuff. Also, because otherwise, if you have your ISO too high, it just gets really grainy. Which these are pretty grainy, but that's more just part of the fact that you're trying to use a phone camera, so the lens just isn't like the shit itself is just really small. Let's continue on with this though. Um, there we go. So I'm not too sure what that is, but I'm hoping that's just like a random thing, substance thing. I'm pretty happy with where we left off though. I could desaturate it a bit, but I just feel like it just is a bit desaturated. Um, okay, so what are we looking at next? We've got this, which isn't completely the same, but we're gonna. No, for the most part, be able to get this. Yeah. Let's add a new folder. Why is it adding folders there? What is this? Ah, yes. Handle. We're gonna name this join. No, I'm gonna name this join screws. Yeah, that should be good. These are pretty cool. They're like beaten up. Came out pretty good. There's a little bit of like icky over there, but I mean, for the most part, it's pretty good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a fill layer. It should be in there. We're just gonna make this red, just so we can visualize kind of what we're doing. Add a black mask. I think I'm gonna leave that separate because we can see it's kind of like an anodized, kind of bluey kind of thing. So I'll just select these. Oops. That's cool. Yeah, I put a bit of details into all these, so it's pretty cool too. No, that's all coming out pretty nice. Awesome. So let me just play around. What would this look like? Not bad. I might end up just making my own shit, really. Ooh, that's quite a lot. Base. This base, we're going to make it a lot lighter. We're going to increase the roughness. Decent bit, because bear in mind, like, these are like scratched up, yucky. Metallic full. Roughness dirt. Might decrease that roughness a little bit, just in the... I mean, that should be fine. Grunge map. We're going to increase the tiling. There we go. Some bumps, which aren't that noticeable. Just gives it some warpage, I guess. Just decrease it a bit and just gives it that little bit of a oomph to it. Dirt. We can drop these. Add a generator. Dirt generator here. Gonna go metal on, metal off. Roughness, we want that fairly high. Let's play around with this dirt. Use triplanar. A little bit. Bit of grunge scale. Set a bit. Nothing too crazy. Edge damage. Don't really like that edge highlight. Sorry, let me just reduce the opacity there. Maybe I can play around with overlay screen. Linear dodge, no. Difference? No. Exclusion? No. Lighten? No. Multiply? No. Passer? No. Normal it is. Oh my god, I'm playing with the wrong fucking one, no wonder. Passer. Add. Divide. Multiply. Normal. Soft light. We just go normal. We'll just go normal. I might desaturate it a little bit though. Won't use that. We will sharpen. Just to give it a bit of a more crisp feeling. Hold on, let me just play with this quickly. What I am gonna do is, this is kind of a bad idea, but paint. Add. Just gonna paint around here, really. I mean, it just feels weird having that ring, right? So. Come on, buddy. Why are we running bad? It seems to be running fine. I may break this up a bit more with some of my lovely grunge technique that I love using. I'm using my mouse for this, so don't expect anything crazy. That one's fine. This one. I'm guessing it's just the way that the bake worked, and just not liking that as much. That's fine. This will get a bit more. You know, I still want this to look overall pretty damn flash, so. You know, just making sure, focus on those small details, you know. Maybe nobody will notice, but the closer you look, some of these things do become a bit noticeable. Alright, sweet. We're going to do that, and then we're also going to add another fill layer. The usual stuff. Maybe we use clouds like we... Oh, black and white spots might not be too bad. Add this as a subtract. Then increase the tiling. There we go, that just breaks it up a bit. Can look pretty flash. I'm gonna shove the dirt above the sharpen, just so we get the effects of the sharpen, but I don't really want it on the dirt, because dirt is kind of like... Dirt is kind of dirty. Like, it shouldn't be too sharp, I don't think. That can kind of ruin it, sadly. Weird. For the most part, those are probably fine. I can play around with them a bit later if I want to, but... Let me just delete that. I'm going to... Sorry. Can I copy a mask? Let's add a... There we go. Then we're going to... I can probably remove this mask. Can remove that as well. Large... I don't know, divot thing. Large... Join. I don't know what I want to call it. Anyway, we're going to go here. We're going to select that and that. And I'm going to use... All I know is it's got a kind of bluish tinge to it, so I'm not too sure how I want to really... Whether I want, like, that on it. Oh, we're going to get a lot of detail. Sorry, why am I... Oh. That might actually be a good start. It's not half bad either. I might use that last one that I used. Give it like a blue tinge to it. I don't like how that kind of... Did I oopsie? I think I did. I can fix that later. Sorry, I just got a message. I don't know if this guy's trying to checkmate me or something, but he's a bit stupid. If so. I posted a thing saying, in Manor Lords, the description of development points, it says, enables the building to extract resources indefinitely if placed over a rich deposit. Stone is referred to as a rich deposit. So, in theory that should work. Anyway, he's just like, stones lie on the grass. And I only picked up only what needs a pit can also become a mine. A stonemason is not a mine. And I'm like, yeah, but how both the development points and the stone mine are worded, it should still work. Obviously doesn't, and either one will probably need to be reworded. It is just bad design. It's like, in my language, everything is correct. I don't know if he's doing something else. I just said, interesting. Maybe your localization was worded better than in the English one. So, but yeah. No, that to me, I mean, I don't know. He must have been different. I'll pick up my phone. I have my phone right here. Oh, you called me? Oh, I don't feel it. Sorry. What happened? I had it on my wallet, which was probably stopping the vibration. What's up? You can come over now. Oh, sweet. Just come over whenever you're good, my dude, and just I'm down to go for a walk. When you get here. Sweet, I'll catch you when you get here. Awesome. But yes, because in English that's not right. If you're stating that everything with the rich deposit tag can be gathered indefinitely, then one could assume that that is correct. But it is not. So. We probably don't need whatever the fuck that is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do like a light grey base. Then we're going to add a blue tinge over it. Something like that, I think. Let's add a generator, sorry. So let's black mask it, then add a generator onto the black mask. I think I want to use maybe AO. Maybe curvature would work better. Yeah, curvature is much better. Let's pass through, add, overlay. Overlay is looking to be our best option, really. It's overlay. Play around with the... Unfortunately, that doesn't work well. Add, maybe? I mean... What happens if I go like this and change this to like... screen? Maybe that's a bit better? Add a fill. Add some like shit to it. Something like that, just like light breaker. Gonna play around with this a little bit. No, I'm just thinking this doesn't really make sense what the guy was saying though. In my language everything is correct. I mean, yeah, maybe, but like why? What's the point of saying that? It's a bit of a weird thing to say. Just because it's like, well, maybe yours is, but that's... I'm referring to it being bad in English. Whether it's better in yours is kind of irrelevant, because it doesn't change the fact that it's not great in English. Like, that's good, but like, how do I want to do this, really? Oops. Doing the wrong thing. What I'm going to do... I mean, both these should be really similar, so I might just end up just adding a... fill there, and we're going to go... blade and join. Blade and join. Can close that up. We're going to add a base layer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go add a black mask. And we're just going to make sure that we select both you and you. We're going to add a... What are we thinking? Steel Dark Aged. Not terrible. Steel Ruined. I mean, I'm pretty liking that one, but let's... I think I'm going to use this one as my basis. Can I add that rust over? I don't think we want... So, I don't think we want one. We don't want it, like... Black Mask. I don't think we want it... Let's go curvature and then global invert. Which I think will help break it up a bit. Do we want rust in the gaps or no rust in the gaps? I mean, nobody's actually watching right now, unfortunately, or that I know of, so... Unfortunately, I am sort of asking myself that question, but... let's just go with what we can. Let's see what this would look like without. See, I think this would look better without rust in the gaps. But maybe it would be a bit more realistic with it in the gaps. Maybe. I don't know, really. So it'd just be, you'd maybe get a bit of build up of look. I'm not sure, really. I'll play around with these a little bit after. I'm just going to get these base. So don't worry about it not looking great at some areas. We're gonna add a... Dirt. Break it up a bit with this. I don't know. That's not looking half bad. Desaturate the rust a bit. Play around with some of these. Want it to be fairly rough. Oof, what happens if we added an effect? Added a fill. Added a filter. Then added a sharp. Do I need a... How do they do that? Sorry. I don't... Okay, so maybe we want... Sharpen as pass-through. How do I... Do I turn that off? Okay. Crazy. Well, that didn't go too well. Let's copy one of these and add it on. See how that... Okay, so it is just like that. It just is quite a harsh thing. Gonna save that out. Gonna fix that up. Large join. I really need to touch that part up though, but... That'll look good. Hello? Oh, you here? Hold on 1 second. Live stream.
Yeah. Rather than building. We just think your webcam.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save this out. I'm just gonna quickly...
You can stop your Blinger stream now.
What? Stop your Blinger stream now.
No, you need to stop it.
Screen to go.
You need to stop it.
What?
Yeah.
Let me
Hell
quickly
yeah,
do this.
Hell yeah, bruh.
Quickly just record this. Record. Stop. I'm just gonna quickly.
So he's never gonna.
Me?
The stream.
Me?
Yeah, you're never gonna end it. It's a never-ending stream.
Exactly. How do I? Hold on. Let me. How do I save it? Oh, it should just be save as. I'm gonna use that. Called clear.
Is that what you use? Rusty spoon. Are you the only one here?
What?
Are you the only one here?
Home, yeah.
Ah.
Everyone else is going for a walk.
Then why don't you join them, Tony?
Because it was like you were coming probably halfway through their walk, and I was just like, oh, by the way, your jacket's there.
Thank you, but left it in a good spot.
Yeah, in a spot that I wouldn't forget.
Anyway, I wouldn't know why you would want to steal it in your home.
Oh, love the jacket. I'm going to stream. Thank you guys all for watching. I'm going to be off.
Thanks.
What? And we'll catch you next time. Thank you, and see you later. Bye bye.